All right, all right, all right. This is Evangelist Laniel right here on WEHA. We have gospel. We are Christ centered, community focused. We are a listener supported radio station. Listen in to Ty Tribbett, GA, No Other Choice. And we'll tune in for our noonday prayer. God bless you. All right, all right, all right. What a mighty God we serve. Angels bow before him, heaven and earth adore him. We do serve an awesome God. I want to send a shout out before I get started to all of my radio listener and supporters on Facebook Live and all of you driving your car wherever you going or in your house being sterilized and sanctitized and all of them eyes. And I want to tell you, hi, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I want to say hello to my admin, Patricia Kyle, going to Kia Robbins, Anita Bailey, Pastor Pamela Williams, Tracy Roberts Walker from the Second Baptist Church, Alicia Davis, I know from Pastor Kitchen's church. Let's see, Virginia Queen from the Victory First Presbyterian Deliverance Church, right there in Atlantic City, New Jersey. My daughter, Sunny Nicole Wyatt. Sunny Nicole Wyatt, my goddaughter. Oh, Prophetess Flora Alexander, all the way from Georgia. God bless you. Gina Jones, which is my cousin, and I want you guys to pray for her. She is a correctional officer and she is a sergeant. Matter of fact, she's a sergeant and she's also in the army. So she's working now in the jail system, and we cover her under the blood of Jesus Christ. All right, let's go back to this. Mother Margaret Coleman, Apostle Leslie Montgomery, Shirley Green from the Shiloh Temple Church in Atlantic City, New Jersey, Bishop Bilal Parish. All right, all of you that are coming on, what a mighty God we serve. All right, Monica Adcock. Is that Monique? I have my glasses on, but whoo, Gina Mack. Hey, I love you. All of you that are coming on, hit that share button, hit that share button. All of you that are in Radio Land and all of you that are in on the internet, Facebook, you are on YouTube, wherever you are, we do serve a beautiful God. Hope C. Bristol. Hi, hey, how you doing? How you doing? So, what am I going to talk about today? But before I get to running my mouth, I need some sponsors for this radio show, for this radio segment. If you enjoy the prayer time and you want to keep prayer going, I need you to join in with me and make donations. Go to www.wehavegospel.com, hit that donation button, and then you can come to 3 Canali Drive right here in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, and you can hit that. Come here, drop your offering off, or drop your seed off, or you can go and mail it to the go to the mailbox and mail it here, and we'll receive it. So I need you to be our sponsor for this week. Who will take that challenge and sponsor this radio show? I thank you for all that you're doing. We are Christ-centered, community-focused, listener-supported. We have gospel, 88.7 FM and 100.3 FM in Atlantic City. So we're going to get right into prayer. Hallelujah. Hey, my nephew is on here, Daryl, Carolina. My daughter Toya Teller is on here. God bless you. God bless you. And so what are we going to talk about? Martha, after having an experience of losing her brother, and he was gone for 4 days, Jesus came into the scene, and then she said, I wish you, I'm paraphrasing, I wish you was here a little bit sooner, but my brother is gone. And so, but it's never too late. I hope somebody gets this. It's never too late. I don't care what situation you are dealing with right now, what situation you are in right now. I don't care where you are. I don't care what's going on in this world. Although the situations have been arising, God is still arising. And guess what? It's never too late. He can do a what? A suddenly. He can do a suddenly. Anybody need a suddenly? I need some people to say, listen, don't judge me from where I come from or how I'm bowing my knees right now because I'm afraid or I got some fear going on. Don't judge me because of where I've been going in and out of the church, or you might have seen me somewhere, or I might have said something. Don't judge me right now. All I want to do is have God do a suddenly in my life. And so when that suddenly comes, that means that I'm pushing people away right now. I can't worry about who's here, who's in the way. I got to get to where I got to get to in order for there to be an embrace and so there could be an impact. Is there anybody out there right now in Radio Land, on Facebook or in the internet, that you need God to do a suddenly on this earthly realm? I'm not just talking about COVID-19, which you should already be praying and having your gloves and masking up and taking your vitamin C's and doing whatever you're supposed to do. I'm talking about things, hallelujah, that were happening before COVID-19. I'm talking about things that have not been settled yet. I want to encourage you that God can turn your midnight into morning. I want to encourage you right now that God can turn whatever looks wrong and make it right. I want to encourage somebody on this on Radio Live today that no matter what it takes, God will take all of this mess and make it into a miracle. I want to give somebody permission right now to wave your hands and to tell him thank you. Hallelujah, because this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and we will be glad in. I want somebody somewhere to say, I know what I've been doing. Hallelujah. I know what's been going on. I know it looks very drear. People are really passing away. Hallelujah. But I know, God, that you can do a suddenly. How can you do a suddenly, God? You can speak to a thing and it will change. You can turn things around. Hallelujah. That look very drear. And so right now, Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray, God, that you would do a suddenly in the earthly realm, God. I pray that you would turn all tears tears into joy, God. I pray in the name of Jesus that whatever is broken, you shall mend, God. I pray, God, that you can do it suddenly. You can turn something around in a minute, in a second, in the hour, in a day, God. And so we prophesy, we speak over this earthly realm that you shall do it suddenly. Hallelujah. Suddenly. Hallelujah. Do it suddenly, God. Hallelujah. Turn what they're saying in the news around and do it suddenly, God. Turn what the doctor's report is saying and do it suddenly, God. Turn what I'm facing, hallelujah, that seems negative. I need you right now, Father, to do it suddenly. Do increase, do overflow, and do more than enough, God. Hallelujah. I give you praise right now because you are an awesome God. You make ways out of no ways. You can heal the sick in the second, in a minute. Hallelujah. And God, we give you permission to move on this earthly realm, to have your way and to have your being in this earthly realm. If you got to use us, God, hallelujah, use us for your glory. In the name of Jesus, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day for a breakthrough. Give us this day for a way being made. God, we give you permission to do something suddenly. Take somebody off the respirator suddenly. Hallelujah. Take and heal somebody's body suddenly. Hallelujah. Take right now what was wrong in my house and make it right suddenly. We give you access today, God. We give you overflow right now. Do us suddenly. Hallelujah. That means when we say do us suddenly, we take ourselves out of the way, God, and we say, have your way, God. I know, God, that we have went before you. Hallelujah. But we recognize that when we go before you without giving you permission and access to go before us, then we make a mess of stuff. So, God, we relinquish our position. Hallelujah. And we say, have your way, because you are the great physician. You are the God. You are the judge that sits high and looks low. You are the one, hallelujah, that can breathe life back into a body. So, Father, do us suddenly today. In the name of Jesus, heal somebody today. Deliver somebody's soul today. Do us suddenly today for that homeless person that is on the street. They don't know where they're going for their next meal, God. Do us suddenly for them. In the name of Jesus, do us suddenly, hallelujah, for those that are on the front line, God. Give them strength like no other. In the name of Jesus, Father, I pray for us suddenly. I pray for us suddenly, God. I pray that you would do exceedingly abundantly above all that we can ask or think. God, I need you to move on this earthly realm, God. Hallelujah. I'm not perfect, God, but I'm praying, Father, that you would do it suddenly as you clean us up and clear out the airways, God, that you would suddenly sanitize us, that you would suddenly clear us, God, that you would suddenly heal our hearts, God. In the name of Jesus, Father, I pray even against COVID-19. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I pray before COVID-19 came in, we were dealing with some things of our heart, God. We were holding some grudges. We were stabbing people in the back. We were lying. We were deceitful. Hallelujah. We were kicking people's back in, even brothers and sisters in Christ. And now you have us in this place. Whatever it takes, God, your will must be done. Do it suddenly in us in the name of Jesus. Do it suddenly in our pastors. Hallelujah. Do us suddenly in our children. Do us suddenly with our family members. Do us suddenly with our finances, God. Do us suddenly with the government. Do us suddenly with our president. Do us suddenly on this earthly realm. Hallelujah. Leave nothing unturned, God. Heal, deliver, and set free by your power divine. Heal in the name of Jesus, God. We pray for us suddenly. Hallelujah. Somebody's been dealing with a situation a long time, God. Somebody's been dealing with a situation of cancer, of lupus, of low self-esteem, of defeat, of stressing, of worrying. And God, we need you to suddenly move in their lives in the name of Jesus, God. I pray for that pastor. I pray for that person that has been holding on by the thread, God, just holding on. Hallelujah. And now, Father, we request that your heavens will open up for us suddenly to be taken care of. of, God. God, I pray today that you would move, God, that you would incubate, God, that you would be on the respirator, breathe life, put life back into this earthly realm in the name of Jesus, and do us suddenly. Hallelujah. Suddenly you should heal. Suddenly you should deliver. Suddenly you shall set free, God. God, I pray right now, hallelujah, hallelujah, that whoever has been lost will be found, God. I pray that whoever's been broken, they will be healed, God. I pray in the name of Jesus that whoever's mind has been going through a situation, God, that you would heal the mind, that you would deliver the spirit, God. Go, God, where bipolar is, schizophrenia is, any kind of mental states, God. Deal with the mental right now. Send peace in the name of Jesus and do us suddenly. Hallelujah. Have them to rest by the blood of Jesus Christ. God, let your glory go in and out, in and out, in and out, wherever we go in the name of Jesus. While we're driving in the car, do us suddenly. While we're walking in the house, do us suddenly. Hallelujah. While we're talking to our family members, do us suddenly. For God, we know that there are times, hallelujah, that people will not say what they've been going through, but they will go through by themselves. So, Father, we don't know who's going through right now, but we pray for our brothers and our sisters that you would do us suddenly. We pray for those that have been grieving, God. We pray, Father, that those things that have been hurting people, not just people in the grave, but have been grieving in life, hallelujah, have been grieving over what people have said, grieving over what people have done to them, grieving over who left them, grieving on how the jobs have been taken down. God, I pray for a suddenly. God, I pray for a sudden healing. I pray for a sudden deliverance. I pray, Father, in the name of Jesus, that you would get the glory out of our life, and that each assignment that we have, God, that we will not fail the assignment, we will not drop the assignment, but we shall do your will in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. We can't care what other people say, God. We recognize that you're soon to come, and so the work that we have to do, God, hallelujah, we must do it and do it quickly, because there shall be a suddenly. God, suddenly take over. Hallelujah. Suddenly overthrow us. Suddenly, God, throw your weight around on this earthly realm, God. Suddenly, in the name of Jesus, God, you shall come in, hallelujah, and wipe away, cleanse away, destroy the root and the root worker in the name of Jesus. God, I need a suddenly to happen today. Hallelujah. We need a suddenly. We need a suddenly with our businesses. We need a suddenly for some people that had 2 jobs and now they only have 1, and they're trying to live off of that 1 income, Father, and that person can't even get unemployment. God, I pray that you would send increase, that you would send more than enough. God, that there will be nothing cut off, nothing broken, nothing stolen in the name of Jesus, God. God, we ask now, God, that you would protect every household, hallelujah, from the thieves and the thieveries, God. In the name of Jesus, shield our household. God, you said where you see the blood, you'll pass over. So I plead the blood of Jesus over every household, over every car, over every belonging. In the name of Jesus. God, do it suddenly. Hallelujah. Suddenly, God, suddenly, suddenly, suddenly. We need something to happen right now in the name of Jesus. Father, they are saying, hallelujah, that this is the time, hallelujah, where the all-time high of COVID-19 will be in people in the name of Jesus. And God, I pray for us suddenly. I pray that you would reverse the words in the name of Jesus. I pray that you would reverse the works, God, in the name of Jesus. I pray, Father, that you would get into what's going on to this earthly realm. You already here, God. You're already making a way, God. You're already performing miracles, God. We're just pulling on you some more, Jesus. Hallelujah. Not another family lost. Not another person lost. In the name of Jesus, God. And those people that have lost their family members through these last 3 weeks, God, because the death angel has been walking very hard, Father. Father, we send the death angel off its assignment. We rebuke premature death in the name of Jesus, God. God, we are healed, we are delivered, and we are set free in the name of Jesus. No weapon that has been formed against us shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against us, God, you shall condemn. Condemn those, hallelujah, that have been working against our destiny. Condemn, God, every artillery of the enemy. Condemn, God, those that have been speaking illegal towards us, Father. We give you permission, God. We give you access, God. This is your body. Hallelujah. You can do what you want to do. We need our miracle. We need our breakthrough. Dry up cancer today in the name of Jesus, God. Dry up every element today in the name of Jesus. I plead the blood of Jesus over everybody that's driving, everybody in the grocery store, everybody going to handle business. You shall not be affected by what's going on because your blood shield, and you shall do it suddenly because you're covered, and you shall do it suddenly because we're blessed, and you shall do it suddenly. We are above and not beneath. We are the head and not the tail. You are the great physician, and I thank you, God. Oh, I thank you, Jesus. I feel your glory, for you're doing a great work. There is no other choice but to trust you. There is no other choice but to say we give you glory. There is no other choice but to raise our hands and total surrenders to say, Father, you have our permission to do us suddenly. You can do, hallelujah, whatever you want to do. You are God. You have created the heavens and the earth. Hallelujah. You have given breath in the body. Hallelujah. And you also take it away, God. So we need you now, hallelujah, to do what you got to do suddenly. Suddenly, God healed somebody that just came out of, hallelujah, that just came out of the operating room, God. Heal somebody right now, Jesus, that just left the hospital after being sick for a couple of weeks. Heal somebody suddenly, God, hallelujah, that just received a notice in the mail, hallelujah, that they can't, hallelujah, afford whatever is happening, God. God, do it suddenly, hallelujah. I believe that you're setting up this earthly realm for a certainly experience of miracles, for a suddenly experience of mind-blowing things, for a suddenly experience, God. You can do it. It is your will, God, that we will live and that we will live in healing and that we will be abundantly with you, God. In the name of Jesus, we're patiently praising you. We're patiently giving you glory. Hallelujah. We're allowing you, God, to do what you have to do, God. For every mountain you've brought us over, for every valley you've seen us through. We've seen your work before, Father, so we know that you can do it again. Do what you have to do. Hallelujah. And do it suddenly, God. We pull on you for a sudden miracle. We pull on you for a sudden breakthrough. We pull on you like never before, God. Jesus, we know you love us. Hallelujah. And if you put us here, that means that you have a way for escape for us. Hallelujah. We just got to go through the process. So, Father, I pray that everyone that's going through a process right now, hallelujah, that they will not fail the assignment, but God, you will swift us and show us how to move. Show us what to say. Show us how to handle people. Show us when to shut up. Show us when to talk. In the name of Jesus, God, hallelujah, do what you have to do. Hallelujah, and do it suddenly. We have no other choice but to trust you. God, you shut down workplaces. You're shut down other places. You're shut down things that our flesh enjoyed, God. And now we have no other choice but to lift our hands in total surrenders because we repent to you. We repent for our evil doing ways and our slick ways and our conniving ways in the name of Jesus. And whatever we did that was not pleasing to your eyesight, whatever we did that was not conducive to the altar, God, show us ourselves so that we can make it right with you and you do us suddenly, God. I believe in the name of Jesus that no business, hallelujah, shall go down, but every business shall arise. God, we pray right now in the name of Jesus, hallelujah, that any entrepreneurs, any business owners, in the name of Jesus, we pray in the name of Jesus that the business will flourish even in this time. Hallelujah. Phone calls will be off the hook even in this time, God. We pray for those that don't have any money coming in right now, but you are the sufficient God. You shall do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. Do us suddenly, hallelujah, suddenly bless us, suddenly heal us, suddenly deliver us. God, I pray for those that lost their job right before this situation happened. Hallelujah. And they're waiting for unemployment to come in. I ask that you would release it suddenly in the name of Jesus, God. I'm praying for those, hallelujah, before this situation happened that didn't have any medical system, any medical care, that you would do it suddenly, that you would release a miracle from the governmental system that people everywhere can get insurance and don't have to pay for it suddenly. In the name of Jesus, those that are waiting for food stamps, whatever stamps, any kind kind of steps. Hallelujah, that you would do it suddenly. Do what you have to do. We need our miracle and we need our breakthrough suddenly. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. God, I need you. God, so many people are crying right now. My heart is aching from seeing so many people going through. We bow down to you right now, God. Oh, God, and we ask that you would do it suddenly. Get in the way and prove the doubters wrong. In the name of Jesus. God, I pray that you would move by your power divine. In Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Heal, deliver, and set free. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Would you hold on for a minute? Just hold on for a minute. I want you to hear Kurt Carr. For every mountain you brought me over.
I've got so much to thank God for. So many wonderful blessings and so many open doors of brand new mercy. New day. That's why I praise you. And for this, I give you praise. For waking me up this morning. For starting me on my way. For letting me see the sunshine of a brand new day. A brand new mercy. Along with each new day. That's why I praise you. That's why I praise you. For this I give you praise. You're Jehovah Jireh. You've been my provider. See, so many times you've met my need. So many times you rescued me. I wanna thank
Hallelujah. For every mountain, he has brought us over. For every valley, he has seen us through. For every test, you ought to raise your hands and say, hallelujah. For this God, hallelujah, we give you praise. Hallelujah. For this that's going on in our world right now, we give you praise. Hallelujah. For every trial, for every valley, for every test, hallelujah, we're just going to say hallelujah. For this we give you praise. Hallelujah. Somebody ought to begin to praise your God. Somebody ought to say thank you. Somebody ought to say, God, I bless your holy name. Somebody ought to say, I worship you. Hallelujah. Emmanuel, God with us. You will never leave us. Somebody somewhere ought to just lift up your voices wherever you are. I don't care wherever you are. If you got your earpiece in, you ought to tell God thank you. For the glory of the Lord shall be amongst us and release God's presence wherever you are. Hallelujah. Start praising him. Start thanking him. This is the day, say, hallelujah, that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Somebody somewhere, hallelujah, if you haven't praised him in a long time, I just want you to open up your mouth and tell him thank you. Hallelujah. If you haven't waved your hands in a long time, I just want you to wave your hands and let him know it's me, oh Lord. Hallelujah. And I'm giving you praise for every mountain. We're on an upward hill now. We're climbing up the mountain. And when we get to the top, hallelujah, we'll be able to look over and see something new. God is creating newness in this earthly realm. In the name of Jesus, I pray for every pastor, every leader, every government official. I pray for every city official. I pray for our government that it will line up in order and it will not fail us. Hallelujah. In the name of Jesus, release what's getting ready to, hallelujah, happen for us in the abundance, God, in the name of Jesus. We give you praise and we give you glory and we give you honor. Things are shifting for us even right now. Somebody just got off the respirator. Somebody just took another breath of life that they said was over. Hallelujah. Somebody somewhere just said, I can't give up right now. I got to keep going. Somebody somewhere. Woo, God, I thank you, Jesus. You're worthy to be praised, God. In the name of Jesus, touch Mona Templeton, touch her body, heal her body, deliver her soul. In the name of Jesus, touch that person that is on the dialysis machine. God, regulate their blood, push the whatever is in their blood of infection, push out in the name of Jesus that does not belong, and heal, deliver, and set free. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen and amen. This is Evangelist Laniel right here on WEHA. We have gospel. We are Christ-centered, community-focused. We're listener-supported. We have gospel, 88.7 FM and 100.3 FM in Atlantic City. I will be with you all week this week. Hallelujah. Pushing as the Lord says so. If he says so, it shall be. As long as the Lord gives me permission, hallelujah, I will go, I will come, and I will go back home. How about that? In the name of Jesus. So I need you. If you enjoyed this prayer today, I need you to go to www.wehavegospel.com and go ahead and push a donation in. If you need to come to 3 Canali Drive, Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, 08234, and go ahead and send your seed in. Hallelujah. This is a 501c3 business. Hallelujah. And everything that you send, hallelujah, we live off. We're able to do 24 hours of gospel and ministry and different things. So come on, bless, because you're blessed. Help us to bless somebody else. In the name of Jesus. Prophet Wise, we cover you under the blood of Jesus Christ all the way in Florida. May the Lord keep you covered. Until we meet again, meet me tonight at midnight at Evangelist Laniel. It will also be on WEHA's page. Hallelujah. Meet me tonight. Tonight. Somebody say tonight. Crossing over into Tuesday. We will be praying. Hallelujah. That God will speak to every minute, every second, every hour. And that whatever activity the enemy has tried to place, tried to do with us, will not be in the name of Jesus. We decree it, we declare it, and we say it so. God bless you until we meet again. Evangelist Laniel.